the game, cause see the boxing voice.
And welcome everyone to With the Squared Circle with a Sports Swami here, only on ThaBoxingvoice.com. And now join me on the line. This man here will be fighting December 19th. A lot of people are excited about him back in the action. I give you one of the rising young prospects from Golden Boy Promotions, and a man who a lot of people looking there to see how he does in the ring this upcoming weekend. I give you the incredible shrieking man himself. I give you Demetrius Ballard. Demetrius, you started off for a while at 173 pounds, 170 now, dropping down all the way to 168. What is going to be your weight class? Because it seems you're going to be almost going at middleweight soon.
Yeah, I'm going to be fighting super middleweight. That'll be my weight class, 168.
So do you have an opponent lined up yet?
Is that what?
All right. So for the goal then for this fight, hopefully we're going to get an opponent soon for you on December 19th. What's the game plan for a fight like this? I mean, what is it more about improvement? Is it more about, looking good? And what do you want to do this fight coming up?
It isn't official on my opponent yet, but it will be soon, and we know this will be my toughest opponent yet as far as the record and the experience that this guy has. So coming into this fight really is just me just showing my growth, my talent, and just showing all my skills, when knowing when to punch, when to brawl, when to box. This fight really just another stepping stone for me. Just to go out there and show everybody that I am a legit prospect in this division.
Now, I saw your last fight, you versus Juan Carlos Rojas. October 3rd is on the big Postal versus the Postal fight. I apologize. My head is going to your mind. I'm watching that fight right now, and around the second round, around the first round, he's actually hitting you low. I mean, and I can tell it's not one of these little pitter-pat, right on the belt. He's hitting you right in the crown jewels. When the guy that does that to you, how do you not get pissed off and start retaliating? Because I was impressed how well you handled yourself and kept cool during that time.
Oh yeah, I was real angry, upset about that. But I understand it. He was getting hit with a lot of punches ain't know to do, so that was his way to slow me down. It worked. It's just my experience. I've been in this sport for about almost 13 years now, since I was 10 years old, and things happen. Stuff like that happens. When you might get an elbow, a headbutt, you might get hit low, back of the head. Things happen. It's just showing the experience and just keeping your composure and just staying to the game plan.
You say that like it's easy. Most fighters I see, once you start hitting a guy low, I assume the guy is Italian. Next thing you know, you have a full scale brouhaha and everything's going to hell in a handbasket. So can you practice that at the gym? I mean, can you practice a guy, fouling you, or is that something you just have to develop at an early age of just keeping your cool and everything's going to hell?
It's just something that I believe great fighters and seasoned fighters and champions, they know how to do. Anything might happen in a fight. You never know. Dislocate shoulder, anything, hit low, keep getting hit low. But retaliating back, can lead to getting points taken away, and it also gets you out your character and takes you away from your game plan that you and your coaches have made for the fight. So my best option in that instance was just to get up, take a deep breath, and just stick to the game plan.
Right now on the card, you are the only guy fighting who has under 18 fights. Everybody else on the card, it's a who's who right now of big names. You have Luis Ortiz versus Bryant Jennings, Nicholas Waters versus Jason Sosa, Joshua Claudy versus Gabriel Rosado. You got Ineski Gonzalez versus Czeslaw Shabrowski, Jorge Melendez on action, Yuriorkis Gamboa. What does that mean when Golden Boy says, hey, we're putting you on the supercard, we're putting you on Turning Stone Resort Casino, HBO's final fight of the year, and it's basically, you're sharing the same spotlight with world champions, former world champions, and guys who have fought on HBO and headlined on HBO, a half dozen times. What is that like for your confidence?
It does a lot for my confidence. Having you on the last fight of HBO boxing, the last fight for Golden Boy Promotions, I close out the year. It means a lot to also put me on the card with all of these great talents, champions, former world champions. It just shows a lot of confidence that Golden Boy has in me that, they really believe in me and believe I will do good and be great in the sport.
when do you hit? I know you're only 10, obviously, will be your 11th fight, but when do you start? You and your team start, talking about maybe getting a fight with a guy who's, pretty. I don't want to say, good because you're fighting some good opponents, but when do you want to get a guy like Mike Gravonsky, Ronald Ellis, Marcus Upshaw, somebody who they've won 20 fights, they believe they can beat you, somebody you can, test your skills at, find out, if you could beat, top 15, top 25 opponents.
I believe me, my coach Roach, it's coming soon. I don't really have a timetable for it, but I know this will be my third scheduled 8-round fight, and we're not going to stay 8 rounds that long. So once we start going to 10 rounds, and I know those are when we're going to fight those opponents when we step up to 10 rounds. But it's not going to take long at all. I'm ready. I'm here for the challenge. I can't wait. There's so many great upcoming prospects and fighters in my division, and I really want to fight these guys and prove that, I belong and I'm the best.
Well, once again, it's going to be December 19th, only Turning Stone Casino in Verona, New York. I mentioned before, it's the big names are there. You've got Brian James, Luis Ortiz, you've got Nicholas Waters on the card. You have all these big names here, as well as Yorkis Gamboa, Yuneski Gonzalez. For you to steal the show, for you to make a name for yourself, and get the media talking, get the promoters talking. What's the key to victory for you come December 19th?
Just be dominant, control the ring. If I have to box to win the fight, control the ring, make him do what I want to do. If it comes as a knockout, it's going to come. But just something spectacular. I mean, just a flawless performance. That's what we're looking at right here. A flawless performance. A way better boxing performance that I did like my last fight in California, just to show everybody, I'm here.
Well, there you have it. Once again, I give you, it is the pride and joy of Maryland. It's none other than Demetrius Ballard. Demetrius, where can fans check you out at? Where is Twitter page, Instagram, Facebook, website? Where can the fans hit you up at?
My Twitter is at Demetrius B. My first name, Demetrius, and then B, just the letter B. And my Instagram, my full name, Demetrius Ballard, which is one word, Demetrius Ballard. And they can check me out on there.
Well, there you have it. Once again, it's the Squared Circle here, the Sports Woman. Once again, we got undefeated prospect Demetrius Ballard. Demetrius, always on a pleasure to have you on the show.
Yeah, always.
We come back with a whole lot more only on ThaBoxingvoice.